According to SA Harvest, up to 20 million South Africans are on a spectrum of severe food insecurity vulnerability. SA Harvest is one of the leading food rescue and hunger relief organizations in South Africa. The National Food and Nutrition Security Survey confirms this in its latest survey. The survey found that millions of households in the country are food insecure and that South Africa is facing a triple burden of malnutrition, hunger, and obesity due to poor diets.
This adds a further burden onto the systems of South Africa, most notably the health system, which then has to increase the availability of care to deal with some of the diseases resulting with childhood malnutrition, stunting, obesity, and poor consumption, such as diabetes. But it also affects massively the productivity of our workforce in South Africa, as well as the prospects of our young people.
Some of the contributing factors to food insecurity are the effects of climate change.
Our country has certainly not been spared from these effects, as well as the adverse impacts of these climate change shocks and hazards to our economy, and particularly to our most vulnerable households in South Africa. As an outcome, they have exacerbated the vulnerability of households to hunger, food insecurity, and malnutrition.
The United Nations Food and Agriculture Office in South Africa assessed that South Africa needs to make urgent interventions to rescue the situation.
Over 730 million people face hunger in the year 2023, and more than 2.3 billion people were moderately or severely food insecure. More importantly, the findings from the National Food and Nutrition Security Survey highlight the urgency of the situation within South Africa. They reveal critical insights into the demographics affected, the nutritional challenges faced, and the socio-economic factors at play. This data must drive our actions and inform our policies.
After the revelations from this survey, the government has announced that it intends to partner with both the private and public sectors, as well as various stakeholders across the entire food spectrum to help deal with this issue.